Hi guys, Becky Chernick here. Now you're invited to my newest workshop, Mastering F&I in the Digital Age. I've designed a whole new course for today's business trends and F&I people. You won't find the same content anywhere else. This workshop will be held from July 17th through the 19th in Alpharetta, Georgia. Look, menu selling remains a viable option for many dealers today. We will discuss how menu selling can and will massively improve your overall product sales and PVR. Now, part of the discussion will involve the pros, the cons to a digital menu versus a paper menu or no menu at all. Seems a few dealers out there have decided against using a menu altogether, if you can believe that one. Well, the paper menu isn't dead. A digital menu has some intriguing features and options. A digital menu may help to engage this customer more than a paper menu, and definitely no menu. It's more intuitive and increases the likelihood that a customer may take advantage of your product offerings. Learn how to communicate the customer way and why it's so important. But technology can't do it all for you. There's still this human factor you gotta consider, and you'll need to know the products and services inside and out too. We'll also cover digital retailing, and some of you may not know much about that or the process, but might want to find out more, maybe even a little scary. I'll tell you a secret. It's a sales funnel. It's not a calculator or a static credit application you stick on a website. It's a well thought out process. It's an experience and likely a culture change. And we'll discuss finding ways to engage earlier with this customer, such as obtaining a pre-screening earlier in the process to determine the customer credit criteria and budget prior to stepping foot in the dealership. And we'll also discuss why do we insist on landing this customer on the wrong car to put them on another car to try to squeeze every cent out of them once they get into that F&I office and still not make a profit. Working deals like we did in the past and expecting to stay on top won't cut it. It's not sustainable. You got to watch my last video on Springboard Auto for a primer. I hope it hits home and motivates you to take a hard look at how you do your business. You know, there are others in this game and more are coming. Check out Swamp Motors. Honkers is getting more traction too. They offer customers exact lease payments. Everywhere you look, it's all about this transparency. The disruptors aren't going to stop. They will continue until they're successful. Customers are simply tired of the games. So you gotta listen to what one broker told me on my Facebook. It wasn't posted in a private group either. This was right on my timeline, out in the open for thousands to read. So she says the reason these kinds of things are happening is that people hate the car buying process. There is nothing dealers can do at this point. And she says they can't respond now. They've dug this hole, and paying for a workshop certainly won't fix it. I happen not to agree. I don't believe that every dealer is asleep at the wheel. Education is key to making the necessary changes so you can create a happier customer by making the sales process easier and less cumbersome. Reduce the headache of buying a car already. Increase your F&I performance. The workshop will offer amazing ideas, techniques, and strategies. And so, as you know, Carvana has paved the way for this online selling and financing. It's a no-hassle buying experience. Every time I watch TV today, there's this new commercial on Carvana. You know, I've heard the feedback from some of these experts, and they say Carvana may not be successful. Wait, their model hasn't even been proven, so don't sound the alarms. Carvana hasn't even made a cent yet. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be sitting around waiting it all out. These guys have big money behind them, and they went public. Remember the naysayers said when we first implemented menu selling back in the AutoNation stores in 1997? That wasn't supposed to work either. Amazon was going to fail. The tobacco companies never dreamed that they'd be sued for causing cancer. Think about it. How about Blockbuster versus Netflix? Blockbuster refused to see the light. Their egos wouldn't let them. Netflix listened to the customer demands and won the pot of gold. Learn how you can stay in the driver's seat, yet offer the customer the flexibility to streamline this process online and at the dealership. Massively improve your F&I performance and stay ahead in this digital age, and learn how to work effectively with your subprime business too. Don't give it up to your competitor. Sign up now. Limited seating is available. This workshop is loaded. No dull moments here. Be ready to implement these methods once you get back to the dealership. Check out the details on my website at cherneyconsulting.com or call me directly at 404-276-4026 and let me help you stay relevant in F&I today. I hope to talk to you real soon. Thanks.